I love this because y'all didn't get this day before. You're a first-round draft pick who wasn't able to have that jersey photo, that photo op that everyone really wants.
Right here's the one.
How do you think celebrating right now for this milestone is different?
This is different just because, one is something that hasn't been done in our family before. To be the first one to be able to, get a deal at this, gratitude, and it feels amazing.
4 years, $140 million, 110 guaranteed.
He deserves every penny. He's an absolute stud and a star in this league.
Oh my goodness! Justin Jefferson, the catch of his life!
John, Elaine, how different is this for you guys?
It's awesome for me. To see him live out the dream. This is something Justin talked about for a very long time, that he wanted to be that person that was the highest paid, ever in football besides a quarterback. But to see this come true for him, it's very special, and I'm very proud. I'm the proudest mom in the world right now.
John, how do you keep him grounded during contract talks and knowing that this went on for a bit?
Yeah, it's just conversation. And, right now he's a great, young man and son the way he listens, and he respects the way we feel about things, and we try to guide him in a way to keep him focused. So, I know his main priority is to play football, and that's what it's about. It's not about the money like he mentioned before. He just wants to get back on the field and get a win for the team.
Yeah, I know you guys know Justin the best. I'm gonna ask this, I want everyone to answer first, and then we'll hear what you gotta say. Knowing JJ, what is his first contract purchase? New contract purchase?
A house.
A house?
A house.
Feels like we talked about this already. You've been talking about this?
We knew the question you was gonna ask before we got here.
Well, that's exciting. You start looking now, huh?
That's not true, but that's that's his, the house. He wants to, gain a bigger purchase with a house, and with the family can come around and with more space.
So we're talking house in Minnesota, I'm guessing.
Yes.
You're obviously embracing this state for the next 5 years, which I know fans are so excited about that. What is it about this place that made you want to call it home?
I feel like the main is the fan base. The fan base is crazy. The atmosphere, the environment.
These are our Minnesota Vikings!
Walking into that stadium, hearing the JJs, seeing the little kids grittying, having the posters saying, I just want to come to see the gritty, all of those different things. And then all towards the skull chant, all of those different things just add up. It's an amazing place.
What has it been like for you two as parents to see your youngest son become this global icon and knowing that he's recognizable everywhere?
Attention, all students. Today, I'm calling on the trendsetters and the underdogs.
Yeah, it's something that I think coming up, my wife and I was looking at a picture this morning, and I think he may have been 1.5 with a big helmet on, with a pamper. So that tells you how young he was, and I think that was something that he really strived for, and he loved the game.
I think it was a part of the plan, honestly. Just having older siblings, doing things that you want to do, you kind of have that destiny to say, man, when I get older, I want to play football. I want to play basketball. Anytime we used to get like sports stuff for Christmas, he wanted the same thing. So I think it was a part of the plan, him being the youngest, to, fulfill the dreams that you want to fulfill, because you'll have access to the information, because we'll seek it and give it to you when that time's ready.
Did you ever think he could transcend this game and become an icon beyond football?
Yes.
Really?
This is always
it was a part
something
of the plan.
yes.
Wow.
It was
From the
always
beginning.
something
You guys dream big.
Yeah. We're very competitive. For real. For real.
Well, we're in a state there to where football is our predominant sport. So, doing that as a little kid and being the name of the park, being the best in your city, that's kind of like a thing that we strive for, being from Louisiana, being from New Orleans, being the best in the state, besting in your position. So that's more of a competitiveness that you're striving for, young, just being dominant in the sport.
I think it comes from, having the 3 sons and having him as the youngest. And, nobody took it easy on him.
We had the Super Bowl in the backyard.
How
many times did you win?
Very few.
We had the NBA championship in the backyard, so the competitive came from us just going at it, or me and my dad going. Well, it used to be
me and dad versus
me and Ricky in basketball. Wow. So I'm trying to give it to Dad, and Ricky's trying to give it to Ricky. I mean, Justin's trying to give it to Ricky. So this is more of a competitive thing in house.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom's a basketball player. You didn't want to include her in this?
Well, it got physical.
Never let me play.
It got physical.
I was the referee trying to treat for Justin because he's the baby. Let him win.
It might be a hard foul or an elbow to the chest, or somebody get hacked and it's just like get up and go at it again.
It was tough. So. It was tough.
Yeah, I had my whistle saying, "Pow!"
There you go. That's right.
Don't do that to my baby.
Oh, yeah.
I had to take up from he was small. He's a baby.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you mentioned that like late bloomer is something that you've called Justin, and that he's been. I think it was even in your press conference today. You used to complain about your size and having that patience. What would you tell kids that are maybe going through like the same things that he went through? Because look at him now.
Never give up.
Yeah.
I mean, never. Always dream high and always put your best foot forward, because you never know. I mean, look at him. He went into high school almost
he was 5'7".
Yeah, he was small.
120 pounds.
And now, you're being amongst the best wide receiver in the league. So you never know. So always, strive to be your best.
Yeah.
And I remember at times when he was growing, but Jordan went through the same thing. And, 13, 14 years old, then they get that quick growth spurt. We used to measure on the wall. We said, Justin, come see if you gotten taller. And we mark it. Then a month later, said, man, you grew an inch. Ooh. By the time he was a junior, he grew 6 inches from sophomore to junior year. So that kind of gave him the confidence, and that changed his whole attitude towards the game.
You still have so many playing years ahead of you. You want to be 30 years old by the end of this contract. What do you expect to accomplish in that time?
Shoot, 5 years is a lot of time. It's 5 seasons that I have to give it my best. Of course, I want to hold up that trophy. I feel like that's everyone's goal and everyone's dream. Every single season is to hold up that trophy, because it's so slim to get there. Only 2 teams out of 32 gets to play in front of the whole entire world. I mean, it's the most watched game on television. And then on top of that, it's closer to reaching the Hall of Fame. So that's definitely my goal every single season, is to be the best player that I can be. But as a team and as an organization, I want to bring a championship to this city. I feel like with the fans and just these coaches, these teammates that we have on this squad, I feel like it's definitely deserving.
Dig as deep as you possibly have to find a way. Everybody in here gets a game ball.
What are y'all's hopes for Justin in the next 5 years?
I would hope he reach that goal of a championship, with the team, and let him experience it, let the family and the fans, coach and everything, phenomenal staff. I would love to see those guys, even the ownership, reach that goal. And I think that's one of his main goals, and to make the Hall of Fame. That's always have been his accomplishment to get there. So hopefully that happens for him.
I would say championship, making a consistent playoff run, individual goals to 2,000 yards, be one of the first receivers to do that.
I would say bring that Super Bowl to Minnesota. Yes, I'm ready.
I love it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Is that how you guys celebrate tonight, huh? You guys gotta celebrate tonight, right?
We celebrate every night.
We celebrate every night.
That's fair.